Hi, everybody. I'm Anthony DiCosmo. I'm Senior Vice President of Sports Marketing and Development for Nickelodeon. It's great to be here. Thank you for having me. Everyone from Chicagoland Speedway, thank you for having all of us at Nickelodeon. It's been a phenomenal process so far to get to this point. Really excited to partner with you guys. When the naming rights became available for the Chicagoland Speedway race, we jumped at it. Obviously, it's a huge media market, but beyond that, it's an amazing city. It's the first race in the Chase, which was very exciting for us. So we thought this was a big opportunity, back to school. A lot of energy around Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles this year. We had a big movie come out with Paramount that we were really excited about. We have new episodes of Turtles airing. So it just felt like there was a lot of energy in the air for us to take advantage of. We also have a show in partnership with NASCAR called Hammer Down. We are launching season 3. Bubba over here is one of our stars in the show. He's done a great job. Our audience loves him. So the goal this weekend really is to introduce some of these young kids to some of these other drivers and really get them to fall in love with them and have a really good time with NASCAR. So I think there's going to be a really great weekend. We have 4 races this weekend, as you know, one in the books. So we're really excited about tonight. One of our drivers is going to be running, John Hunter, tonight, a multi-character car in the race. We have 2 cars facing off tomorrow night, which we're really excited about. So Michelangelo will be facing off against Shredder. Daniel Suarez is going to be riding in the Michelangelo car, and Bubba Wallace will be in the Shredder car. So we're really excited to have you guys. And then tomorrow we have a nice lineup of Turtles cars that we'll go through as well. So, yeah, so I just want to call up Greg Sipes. He is the voice of Michelangelo. He's here. He's my wingman.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
How are you?
Good. Booyakasha! It's nice to be here with y'all. This is one of the coolest partnerships I've ever seen. NASCAR and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming together. I know the kids are going to love it. They already are.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is his first race. He's never been to a track before. So even pulling up, tell me what your experience was like.
I'm just blown away. This is like a whole nother dimension for me. My father's a huge NASCAR fan, actually.
Who's your dad's favorite driver?
Danica, Patrick. Actually, he named his dog Danica after, he adopted a dog. He found her on the streets of Miami, and he called her Danica Patrick. But he goes to all the NASCAR events. He drives around America, actually goes to them. So it's really an honor to be here. It's really cool, and it's nice to be immersed into the world right now and see what it's really about.
So I'm excited to introduce you to Michelangelo. He's going to be driving, obviously, your car that day. So
of course he's going to win. Sorry, Danica.
Well, he's going to be racing against Bubba in that race.
Then you're all right, Dan, you're all right. If you were against Michelangelo, you'd lose.
You see, I got the Shredder hat, so let's balance this out here. It's all love.
Yes.
Definitely. So I'm going to talk to a couple of the drivers. If you guys don't mind, I want to ask you just a few questions. Is that cool? Yeah. Just about the experience. So Joey, just want to say, first of all, thank you. Wanted to ask you, what are you excited about driving this car for the race? Oh, sorry.
Obviously, like you said, there's a lot of Ninja Turtle fans out there and Rocksteady fans, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I just remember being a little kid, being a Ninja Turtle fan, and like my biggest memory is my grandma had a Sega, and we'd always play the Ninja Turtles game, and I remember going up against Rocksteady, so it's pretty cool being able to beat him.
That's cool, man. What did you think of the design of the car when you saw it? Were you excited about it? What do you like about it?
I really like all of it, for one, but I love the scheme in the background and all the little designs, and there's a bunch of designs within it that you really have to look for and see and look up close, so I think that's really cool too.
Great, cool. All right, Reagan, so you are going to be driving the Raphael car. Tell us a little bit about the car.
Yeah, the car looks great, as all the cars do, and a lot of detail, a lot of design work went into these, a lot of thought process. We're fortunate that Toy State has a relationship with the Ninja Turtles already, so we have Toy State toys that have Ninja Turtles on them, and I think that's a great tie-in for us to be able to kind of showcase the car, but also say, hey, we've got these products out there, on the market as well, and for me, in a Raphael car, I grew up a Raphael fan as a kid. Just because he had red, which was my favorite color at the time, and the initial was the same as mine. So a lot of memories of the Turtles. I was, I think when the first movies came out years ago, I was probably 8, 9 years old. So obviously I watched that movie at least 100 times and, enjoyed that. And, now that it's coming back out for another generation to get to see and experience is really cool to see happening.
Yeah, so I mean, it was amazing. Look, getting the drivers and the teams and the sponsors all on the same page to want to do this, be able to pull it off logistically is not always easy. Somewhat serendipitous here. You know, you guys in Toy State are a big partner of Nickelodeon. We create a bunch of product. We have some cool stuff coming out, so this really worked out well. So we're excited to be working with you.
Absolutely, as we are, and I know we've got quite a few cars that'll be running on Sunday here with it. So we, you know, it's a little race within a race. We want to beat the other turtle cars as well.
Right, great. All right, David, can I ask you a few questions? Excited to work with you. We worked with you last year. We did the SpongeBob SquarePants 400, and David was the SpongeBob car.
That's
for
right.
that race, which was awesome. He was even kind enough to do donuts inside of the logo.
The infield,
in the middle of the race, which was
and that's not fun. It's fun to do that after the race when you have the checkered flag. But I was really kind to get involved in a wreck and parked right on the logo. So I can't guarantee that again. But yeah, it's always fun to take part in fun campaigns like this. And like Regan and some of these other guys have said, you know, we grew up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans. I found the VHS tape at my house, but I don't have a VHS player anymore, so I'll have to go get the new DVD. But it's a lot of fun to think back to some of those old memories when we were kids, dressing up as some of the turtles for Halloween, watching the movies, playing the games on our console when we were young fans, and to be able to relate to those young fans that are here this weekend, that are NASCAR fans, that are going to be pulling for their favorite character, and so Leonardo is riding along with us this weekend on our Jewel Osco Toyota. So you know, our car looks great, and I need a good sword to go along. I know Leonardo carries a sword, so maybe I'll have to work on that.
Yeah, and shout out to Jewel Osco for giving us the opportunity to work with you. It was great. So
yeah, thank you guys for coming aboard, and it's going to be a fun weekend.
Great, thank you. Danica, first of all, I want to thank you. Danica helped us kind of announce and launch this. She was the first person to sign on as April O'Neil and gave us a shot. I mean, we're doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 400. So for you to come out there and help us get that kind of love, we really appreciate that. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, I mean, April O'Neil's a girl and so am I, so it kind of makes some sense.
Definitely. So we were really excited to have you be April. She's a big character in the show. She's very strong, very positive, very competitive. Tell us why you're excited to be April.
You just described me.
Okay, great.
That's pretty much why. I just think it's a great fit. It's a great promotion. It's a great way to get people to think about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and to bring it to a slightly different audience, and a slightly different way as well. I mean, the fact that we're all driving the cars and representing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and April, it's kind of cool. It reminds me of the song, which I'm not going to sing for your own good, but Turtle Power, right? Turtle Power on stage. So
Come on, Teenage Mutant
Ninja Turtles, turtles in a half shell.
Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant
Did I did the
Turtles.
short version.
Heroes in a half shell. Turtle
It's
Power.
Heroes in a half shell?
Heroes.
Oh, I always thought it was turtles in a half
It's
shell.
both sometimes. I mean, I sing it both ways. You can't go wrong.
I mean, I would imagine you've sung it so many different ways. But Turtle Power, right, at
Turtle
the end.
Power,
Thank
yeah.
you. You do it so much better than I do.
Who's your favorite turtle?
Oh, you.
Mikey, what? Oh, there it Somehow we
Wait,
parlayed the
I
hug.
had no idea,
gotta
but we
learn.
both
I
have
gotta
nice
get
long
better.
hair, too.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah. And your dad's a huge fan. How can I say any different?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's got your posters. You've signed them somehow.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I hope I get to meet him.
Yeah.
And Danica Patrick, the dog.
She's beautiful.
Is she beautiful?
She's beautiful,
Aw.
kind, sweet,
I'd rather
fast.
I'd rather be really nice and then beautiful. That'd be great.
You got it all.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. All right, over to Daniel. Daniel, we're really excited to have you again. We got Mikey here, so you know we're super excited. Why don't I let you ask a question to him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Since you're Mikey, why don't we have Mikey ask Mikey?
Oh man, what kind
Mikey.
of Hey, Mikey. So how you feeling about the race? You feeling confident?
I feel great. The paint scheme is unbelievable. When my team came to me saying that we were going to have a Michelangelo in the car, I got crazy. I was a huge Turtle Ninja fan when I was a kid. Not just that, when I mentioned to my cousins and my family down in Mexico that I was going to have a Michelangelo in the car, and I sent the paint scheme and pictures and stuff, they got crazy. And then I sent them the picture of the helmet, and they got even crazier. So I'm really looking forward to tonight in the truck series, and as well tomorrow with Michelangelo.
How exciting. Thanks, brother.
Thank you, man.
Let me hear your best cowabunga.
Calabanga!
Thank you. All right, Michael, and this is we've worked with you a few times. Excited to have you back. Last year, were you Larry the Lobster?
Yep, Larry Lobster. You guys give me the greatest characters.
Right? That was my favorite. Well, I shouldn't say it, but that was my favorite one for last year, so I was excited that you said, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool.
And they always go all out with me. It's not just like the helmet. They'll do the suit and everything. I think I'm a sucker for it. But I don't know if you guys seen the actual Ninja Turtles. I mean, Michelangelo's right there, but on screen they look like they're 7 foot tall and 300 pounds. And me with that suit on is going to be amazing. I can't wait for you all to see it. It's phenomenal. It's I could honestly wear it on Halloween and nobody would think anything of it. But it's definitely exciting to be a part of what Nickelodeon's doing. Obviously, it's super important for our sport to have kids excited about NASCAR, to have the youth excited about cars in general. And so this is a great way to tie the two different marketing opportunities together. So it's really cool. And also, I'm a dad of 4, so not only did I grow up a turtle fan, but I also have a 7-year-old son who's crazy about turtles. So it's really a fun experience for him, and they're really excited about this weekend. And it's fun when you got a son that's a true turtle fan. So it's fun.
Well, make sure that if he comes out, make sure you get a chance to meet Greg over here.
Yeah, it's
if
awesome.
not, we could call him.
Yeah,
That's one hell of a call.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah,
Heck
so
of a call.
it's very cool. We're excited about this weekend, and I didn't go through and look who else was the turtle, but there's a good opportunity that we'll all be racing pretty close. So it's actually going to be a race. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're looking forward to that, and we'll see who gets to the top.
Love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. So John Hunter, I got a chance to meet him earlier and got a chance to talk to him. Listen, whether you're a racing fan or not, had one of the most exciting wins in the truck series, right? It was amazing. We were super excited about it. I love the energy. So I got to share that with a bunch of my colleagues. Everyone's really jazzed up. So I don't know if you had a chance, obviously you saw the truck, but I would love to know what you think about it and you excited about it.
Yeah, our paint scheme turned out really good. It's a split paint scheme. We have Team Turtle and Team Foot, so both Shredder and the Turtles on there. It turned out good. It's one of the best wraps I've seen in a long time, especially with all the background artwork in it. I'm a huge Leo fan. He's on the hood, so hopefully we can take that to victory lane tonight. I feel like our chances are going to be pretty good. We had a great truck yesterday. Throughout practice, we worked on it, got it even better. So who knows what it's going to do with the rain tonight, but hopefully being the only Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle truck in the field, we can go to victory lane.
Absolutely, and you're going to bring a lot of the excitement that we think is going to take it all the way through the weekend. So good luck, brother.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And then Bubba, so true story, like I didn't grow up a racing fan, and I'm not shy about saying that. Been about the last 5 years that I really was immersed in this. So it was a little bit of a learning curve in the beginning, but once you come to a race, I was like, this is unbelievable. And if you can give that energy to everybody, that could translate. I think there's going to be so many fans. So I think there's some good in me not growing up a fan, because it gives me a chance to kind of say the things that we were excited about and kind of incorporate it into some of the content that we're creating, because there's just so much energy that's out there. It's a lot of fun. I had a chance to meet Bubba. He probably doesn't remember. It was a few years back. Joe Gibbs Racing did this event in New York City, and I had a chance to hear him speak, and I was like, oh, this guy's awesome. Like, I'm looking forward to working with this guy. Fast forward, got a chance to work with him last year. He drove a multi-character paint scheme for the SpongeBob race.
I had SpongeBob car.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was amazing. And then we're again working with him this year. He's going to be Shredder. We're really excited about having you on board. So tell us about the car.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. I'm the bad guy. That's what I get around the garage. But no, I know it's. I'm not. I'm loving it. I like it. I'll play that role a lot. This is exciting. I think for the whole sport. just because of the youth movement that's going through NASCAR as a whole. So bringing on the Turtles and being able to represent, Nickelodeon and the Turtles as well throughout any race that we do from here on out is really cool and really special. So for my Ford team to have Shredder on our Ford Mustang is really cool. The paint job looks great. Got a fire suit, just looked at the helmet. So Beam really killed it on that. So that's going to be special. We're looking for our first Xfinity Series win, so it'd be special to do it here this weekend. So we got a lot going for us. Got a lot of motivation behind us to want to get the kids on our side, to cheer for the bad guy, and go against Michelangelo here.
Love it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So listen, the theme that we had for this was Turtles versus Foot. Pick a side, choose your ride. You'll see on the different cars there will be different logos for either the Foot Clan or for the Team Turtles. So be on the lookout for that. We're encouraging kids on social media to tell us who their favorite driver is and to post about it. So we're really excited to do this with you guys. Again, thank you so much. Thank you to all the sponsors and the race teams for participating as well. Again, thank you to Chicagoland and for all you guys to listen to me talk. And we're going to unveil the trophy, which is the big moment. So Hebrew Brantley, who is a Chicago-based artist, designed this trophy. When we first started to conceptualize what we wanted to do around this race, we wanted to attract some talent that was from here, that can bring something different, bring some lifestyle into this race, so that maybe your non-traditional NASCAR fan that's following Hebrew Brantley might also be involved and be interested in this. So,
guys, come on down. If I can have you